Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Made in Rogers Shop. I wanted to introduce this next video coming up, and show you kind of what we're talking about here. My video editing is struggling, so I'm learning as we go. So here's what we're making today. We're making a truck bed slide. So the one I'm making looks exactly like this. So it's rolling on conveyor rollers from a manufacturing company that went out of business that I bought off Facebook Marketplace. So enjoy the video. Let me know what you think. And here you go. Hello. Today I'm going to start working on something that I've always wanted. I want one of those beds that you can pull out like a drawer, and to get to the stuff in the front. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And first job is to clean the back of the truck out. So I'll start working on it. I got some indoor outdoor carpeting that I'm going to put underneath, so the carpeting will be good in the wet, and that'll actually hold the metal items that I have to make the drawer slide. So stick around. Let's get to it. Here we go with the rug that I was talking about, the indoor outdoor carpeting. This stuff was advertised for like boats and stuff like that, so it should hold up pretty good, I would think. In this, my box isn't sealed yet, but it lets dust in, but that's about it. The water kind of comes in around the sides too, but it should hold up pretty good. Just keep watching. We'll get going. Like I said, my box is 5.5 feet long, and the carpet is 6 foot wide and 6 foot long. So it's going to stick over the tailgate a little bit, but I'm going to use that as kind of a bumper. So when I close the tailgate, it holds everything tight so nothing rattles. So that's kind of my plan. We'll see how that goes. So. Getting it dirty already. That's probably my best shot right there. I think that's what I like right there. I think I'm going to hold that. I'll have to cut around the wheel wells and lay it a little flatter and try to get it in the corners. So I plan on having storage in the front of the wheel wells and kind of in the back of the wheel wells along the side here. So you can kind of see there's kind of a little spot here where you got your tie downs. That's going to be a little storage area. So got to keep the strap somewhere. Alright, it's time to put these together now. So I've got some test boards in here, but I think they're working just fine. So I think I'm going to leave them in there. Put the right one in, I guess. I gotta make sure that they fit. So again, these boards are just to hold it from collapsing onto itself when I tighten up the bolt. So now I see what my problem is. I've got these braces here that have their own bolt in them. So these boards have to be on either side of those braces. They can't be where the braces are, because that'll hold it apart. So I already had these cut, so it should go together now. As you kind of see how they're going together. Kind of putting them together before I go too far, because I need to make sure they're all going to fit right. They look like they're coming together pretty good, so I'll put all the boards in to make sure that everything's going to work. Just like that. I'll mark the boards and drill the holes, and it should be good. One there. I gotta look and see where I forgot a board. I got that one's all set. That one's all set. And that one needs one at the end, so that one's all set. So I got to make one saw cut this board down, and we'll. I'm just going to do it rough. So the brace is there, so about that long. It turns out to be about 20 inches, so it's going to get long a little bit. Let's see how close I was. Close enough. I think that's all of them. Yep. So now I just need to mark them and get rid of these boards. Move them down here out of the way. Make sure they're all even. Trusty marker. Make sure my bolt holes are close. Well, I'm thinking it's going to be fine. So there. Now I'll do them one board at a time to make sure I don't lose my place. Make sure I get everything back the way it was. I'm using 1/4 20 bolts. The ones I have are screw head, Phillips head. So that's just the way it goes. But like I said, they're buried underneath, so it's not that big a deal. I'm so confident that I'm going to use a 7/64 bit, the next size bigger than a 1/4, just to make sure that everything goes well. I hate to fight with the bolts, so try to get this done fast. Just getting everything ready before we get started. So you guys are probably saying, well, why don't you flip the thing over so it's a little easier? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Flip it over just to make sure that everything works good. So I'm going to do it as I drill. So that makes sense. So like I said, I don't want to lose which board goes where, which panel goes where, because I already have them set up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this one over, see where the boards are, and I'm just going to put the board on here, and I'll drill my holes, set this board on, drill those holes, and then we'll be ready to go. Goes there, and this one goes here. So now I'm going to test them. I got to put So here's the plan. I'm going to 1/4 inch, 2 inch long, 1/4 inch Phillips head. Going to put a washer on it, just make sure it doesn't slip through there. So first one, we'll bolt this one together first. Here's that. So far, so good. I keep jinxing myself. Oh. Yeah, you guys are definitely right about flipping these over. I'm going to have to do that right after I get these connected. There. So like I said, I'm going to connect these two together first, and then I'll flip them over, take the next one, bring it over, slide them over, just keep sliding them over until we got them all connected. So hopefully that sounds like a good plan for you guys. Might be something I should have flipped them over right away, and I'd be able to see what I'm doing. But we'll keep working. I think it's just caught on the burr or something, so it's not going through. Might not be exactly straight, so but it just screws through. Screw it through and put a nut washer on that side, and same thing here. Not exactly straight, so. Alright, let's see how these ones go through. Well, I got those 4 through, so let's see what we can do here now. Put some nuts, I'm putting nylock nuts on them so they don't come apart again. I don't want them to vibrate. I don't care what brand of vehicle you drive, they all vibrate. So, Dodge, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, it doesn't matter, they all vibrate. So, use nylock or lock washers or something. You just put a nut and washer on there, and it will vibrate too. So, got them all started. Now it's time to start using heavy tools. Torque them down a bit. Like I said, I don't want this thing to fall apart, so once I have it together, I'm going to have to put it in the truck as a unit. Tight. Okay, let's see if it fits. So there it is, all bolted together. Well, got it in. Had to do a little cutting with the grinder, so it's that's kind of sparks and stuff like that. So I just had to cut the railing on the side to go around the wheel well. It looks like I've been talking about. Working on the supports for this and the tie downs. Basically, I put that brace in the front to give it a straight surface to kind of go up against, and I'll screw it to that. And you can see the 2x4s at the bottom. Those, with the 2x4s, plywood sitting on the 2x4s, it's kind of pinched in between the top lip of the box and the bed. So it's holding the rug in. It's going to hold the rollers in. It's all going to be tied together when I'm done. So this is kind of an idea that I've got going here for holding it from shifting forward and back. So just trying to make sure everything's tied down tight and make sure we don't have a lot of rumbling or any noise when I'm going down the road. So as you can see, I kind of have that vertical plywood standing up to the white one. It's pinched between the box and the lip of the lip on the top of the box and the actual bed, and it's actually holding that plywood down and holding the roller down too, roll assembly. Well, here it is, all done. I had some camera issues, that's why I didn't show you everything that I was doing, but basically it's a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood. Tomorrow. All right. Well, here it is. I put some braces on it so it won't tip, and it works really good, really good. And then when it pivots and hits that board, it stops. So in order to get it back in, there's the inside. That piece of rug up there, I just have to pull that out. It's just a small piece that was kind of stuck there, so I'll pull that out. But yeah, turned out really good. Can't wait to use it. Just like that. It's all in and tight. Can't bounce around. So that's what I was making. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. We'll have more videos coming out soon. So be ready and hopefully you'll come back and watch. Thanks for watching.